fantasy draft franchise. Going up against the 2-1 Patriots this week. We've already done the drills, we just haven't gotten our upgrades in. Raphael Farmer, getting what might be the last upgrade of his career. We will go run stopper here. See if he can get a little more pressure, force him the other way, or just get a bunch of half sacks with Subtle. Kurt Dre will be an 80 overall. He'll probably get one more. And he's getting an ability slot. What are the abilities for a kicker? With this ability are immune to the ice to kicker effect. We need to take a look at these. Kickers with ability experience a slower kicking, but that doesn't affect us. Kickers with this ability can see the entirety of the kicking arc. Honestly, the only ones I see benefiting is this one, and the one beyond. Rob Kershaw here. He'll have more upgrades. Let's go power here. Sheldon Caldwell will have more for sure. Go power moves here with him. +2. Kevin Silver will also have way more upgrades this year, especially if he was starting, which I don't believe he is. Power for him. +3 unblock power, I like it. Sean Milner, or Rayshon Milner. Oh, finesse has to be the pick here. I really don't know why I'm taking these seriously right now. Brandon Bruce, we're definitely not taking this seriously. He is buried on the depth chart, and unless all 3 starting receivers are injured, he won't even touch the field in this series. Just get this thing off my screen real quick. I do wonder if those play a factor, like he's going to have better accuracy but within 45 or whatever. Manage the roster here. I think the Patriots. Trevor Bohannon, they had Charlie Young starting last year, so they do get a bit better here. Marion Wilbon is still here. I know they have Alvarez still. Stinson, Russell, okay, the same starting 3 there. Green is still here. Alright, they get a little bit better with Jerry Robbins, bringing him in. Jameel Grubbs, Donald Boone, Benjamin Lewis, and both their tackles got a little bit better. Chris Jackson, that's going to really help them out. Kevin Whitmore, Philip Tate, Javier Demps, Dom Garvin, Billy Thomas, Mitch Sheldon, Daryl Pruitt, Stephen Blake, Justin Sheldon, Donovan Dobbins, Matt Agnew, Clarence Knighton, and Harvey Mann. Riley Murphy is their kicker. Alright, let's play this game. Custom away is the same as the normal way, so we'll be wearing our all black uniforms here. They're wearing their home uniforms and might have a little confusion. So we get out of the rain game last week and now we're in it this week. Bengals are 3-0, probably would have been a good game to watch. Maybe we should have just watched every game this season, but I'm not going to be doing that. It's not the way we do this franchise. There are probably enough revenge games to get us to 9 wins, or 9 games. Now, if we end up playing every game because of the revenge games, that's one thing. Because that's just what I've determined I'm doing this year. I don't think there's any on the Seahawks though, so we should get all the way out to week 7 after this. Richardson fires, sliding down was Heath, I think. He couldn't hang on to it though. Fitzsimmons, oh, this would have been a double revenge game with Fitzsimmons. I forgot about him, but he's injured in this meeting. Should be back before the next one. He will be back. Pass caught, gain of 9 for Spriggs. 3rd and 1 at the 34. Probably gonna hand this off to Hillman. He will, and he's stuffed. Loss of 2 on the play. So a 3 and out to start here for the Jets. And the return will go to the 29. Bohannon coming out. Handoff inside. Oh, he got away from a few there. Driven to the ground there by Hackett. Corbett 2 and 2 there with the Lions. Handoff inside, and he's taken down after a gain of 5. 3rd and 1 now for the Patriots. Handoff inside, he'll get it. Burgess couldn't make the tackle in time. So we fail a 3rd and 1, they succeed a 3rd and 1. They have yet to throw a pass, and they won't be starting here. Another first down, close to it anyways for Wilbon. They do give it to him. Down to the 50 now. First pass of the day. Pressure got close, and 8 there up Shaw in coverage. Stinson with the catch. They're definitely running it again. Handoff outside. Here comes Suttle. Drops him for a loss of 3. Third down and 5. Pass at the feet of his receiver. Punt team gonna come out. Not sure who that was. Because it wasn't one there. It must have been their backup tight end. Because they were talking about him being a big man. Alright, 5 wide here. Pass, oh, he's going to get dropped. Loss of 7 to the 7. Looks like they're going to be blitzing again here. That is a very Patriot-like thing to do. They do. Pass dropped there by Heath. Usually very sure-handed, the rain playing a factor. 3rd and 17. We'll be punting out of our end zone if we can't pick up some yardage here. Pressure coming. He's going to have to dump this off the mark for Alvarado. Punt team coming out. 2 3 and outs in a row now for the Jets offense. This is a very important game. I'd like to get a win. Alright, they'll be beginning here at the 46. Our 46, not theirs. Handoff inside, he's driven back. Wilbon shaken up after the loss of 2. It's not a gain of 2, he definitely went backwards. Good play there for the Jets, and Bohannon's going to keep it. He's going to get 1 yard. Good tackle there by Irons. 3rd and 11 now. Can we get a sack? Screen. And Walker is not going to allow that to go anywhere. Punt team coming out. No, they're going to try for 3 this time. And he will not get... Oh, he barely got it. Barely got it.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list.
That was a 60 in the rain. That's crazy.
There's no doubt there was some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick.
All right. Patriots up 3-0. We start this drive here at the 25. Hand off inside. Hillman only picks up 1 yard.
Up to the 26. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about
2nd down and 9. Audible here from Corbett. Pass incomplete to Heath. He just can't hang on to anything today. 3rd down and 9. Possibly a 3rd 3 and out coming up here. Blitz sent. Picked up initially. Richardson's going down. Punting now from the 17. Another 3 and out. They start here at the 40 now.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hand off inside. He's going nowhere. Wilbon is back in the game.
And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
We're only sending 3 here. Pass dump short. Wilbon cuts it up for a gain of 7. 3rd down and 3. Pressure inside, and he's going to get this one away. He got lucky on that one. 4th and 3. Punt team coming out. Already a 4th drive for the Jets just in the 1st quarter. No points to account for it, though. We'll begin here at the 12. 28-88 to take the lead. A lot less than that to tie things up. Pass caught, and it's going to be Alvarado for a gain of 4. Handoff Hillman. Gains 5. 3rd and 1. 3rd down, a familiar sight to us in this one. Going pass. Pressure coming. The 3rd sack of the day for the Patriots defense. Bringing up the 4th 3 and out in a row. Punting again. And they will start at the 40 again. All we need is 1 first down to get this offense going. Actually, we've already gotten a first down. It's 3 and outs in a row, but we had a first down on the 1st drive. Gain of 7 for Stinson. That's not a good start on this one. Handoff inside, big first down to the 46, and Upshaw is shaken up. The veteran linebacker might miss some time. Blitz sent, pass nearly intercepted. Hackett, tight coverage there.
You talk about this Jets defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami. Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you can see.
And screen set up here. The blocks are set up, and he goes around them. Hooks gets the tackle after a gain of 5. They are in field goal range. We'll need a sack to knock them out of it. Blitz sent, and the pass is nearly intercepted. Hackett, no, that's Hooks, has his hands on it. May have been him on the first one too, but it looked like a 7 to me. But that looks like a 7. And oh my, they fake it. First down for, oh wait, they didn't make it. I didn't know where the marker was. Walker with the saving tackle there. A little bit of momentum swinging our way with a short field now. Can we finally get another first down? Handoff. Hillman, no gain on the run. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. Pass caught, Spriggs, 3rd and 3. That'll take us to the end of the first on the Jets' 5th drive of the game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Pass off the mark. Hayden Locklear shaken up now. And that's going to be another 3 and out here for the Jets. Luckily, it'll be a long field this time for the Patriots as the defense has played pretty well. But we are just getting destroyed offensively. If the Patriots just start getting drives going, we're going to get absolutely destroyed. And pass incomplete. Stinson gonna hang on. This rain really having these sure-handed players making a lot of drops. I don't like where that receiver's set up. Good thing he's coming across. Incomplete again. Stinson can't hang on. 3rd and 10, and he didn't even get hit before he dropped that one. 3rd and 10. Play action, pressure inside, Irons with the sack. Down to the 12. They'll be punting from their end zone this time.
And it's going to lead him to 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
And we'll start here at the 45-yard line. Can we get a first down? Play action. Pressure's coming. He's going to have to throw this one away. The blitz got through. He was lucky he had someone in the backfield helping him out. 2nd down and 10. Play action. Pass almost intercepted right over the middle. Pruitt going to hang on. 3rd and 10 now. We might be punting again. Pressure inside. Richardson off the mark. Just horrible right now. That's our 6th drive of this game. The 5th 3 and outs. And that's going to be a touchback, so the Patriots setting up here at the 20. Handoff inside, and there's a tackle after a gain of 2. Boyce with the play. These offenses are probably both pretty well rested. The defenses are probably exhausted. Play action this time. Pressure inside. It's Irons again off the mark deep downfield. If he had hit that, it would have been a big play. 3rd down and 8. Can we get off the field again? No pressure this time. Intercepted by Kenny. We're in field goal range. That's Green's fault all the way. We start here at the 37. Finally having good field position. Pass caught over the middle. It's Heath, gain of 6.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is our best shot at a first down. Audible here for Richardson.
Now Richardson.
Pressure coming. Can he escape? He can by throwing it away. And another O-lineman going down is Rob Kershaw. We are dropping like flies. 3rd and 4. Pass, first down over the middle of Heath to the 22. Finally, we had 5 drives in between our last first down. Hillman should get the handoff here. They go play action instead. Dump it to Hendricks. Gain of 4. Into the red zone for the first time today. Blitz sent. Forces a quick pass. Touchdown Spriggs. Finally getting on the scoreboard. Alright. We get a touchdown. We have a play to build off of now.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And the return will get out to the 21.
So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Suttle has half a sack in every game this year. Let's see if he can get his half today. Pass, Scott on the sideline down to the 46. It's Alvarez. His first catch of the day. Challenge coming out. Based off what I saw, it's probably a decent challenge here. Nah, that's a first. He kept him in.
I gotta say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close. Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
Not a bad challenge, but that's an easy first down there for the Pats and a timeout off the field for the Jets. Blitz sent, picked up, and the pass goes out for a gain of 2. Hackett, the linebacker, with the tackle.
2 yards from the 48-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. Back to throw here.
Pressure inside, quick pass, caught, Green. Down inside the 5 at the 2. 50-yard pass there. Simple little dump off outside. Well, it was deeper than a dump off, but still. Pass caught, touchdown for the Patriots. It's Anderson. So right when we finally have a break and get a touchdown, we give up a touchdown on the defense. 7-10 now. Just a minute 14 off the clock. These drives are fast. Either they're touchdowns, field goals, or 3 and outs. Doesn't matter. They are all fast. Return by Hooks goes out to the 23. Spriggs having a great year so far. Can Hillman finally get some running room? The answer is kind of. Gain of 3 there. That block should have been secured for a big gain. 2nd and 7. Pass over the middle, nearly intercepted, intended for Heath. Good play there by Agnew, diving out for that. Would not have been Richardson's fault. Richardson under pressure, he's going down. Another 3 and out after giving up a touchdown is not good. It's going to be a short field for the Patriots. Well, a good punt there. They'll begin here at the 31. 6 minutes left to go in the half.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
Handoff inside, and Wilbon, I believe that was Upshaw I just saw, who got the initial touch there on him. Don't know yet. It's not out there on this play. Pressure coming, Suttle was too far, drop. He was all alone down there. Well, there's somebody with him, but not hitting him, that's for sure. Blitz, and it gets there. He got the pass off, but Josh Adams hit him as he threw. 3 and out for the Patriots. This is just a punt fest. Where will we begin? The 25. The rain is making this one very difficult to get anything going. We've had open players, but they just can't hang on. Pass caught, Alvarado down to the 44. Pass dumped short, and Spriggs has 7. Just short of the 50-yard line here. Hillman in the backfield could get a handoff here. He will not. Pass off the mark for Spriggs. 3rd and 3 now. We need to convert this. Pass quick, caught. Spriggs for the first down to the 45. Looks like Hillman will finally get another carry here. Confirmed there by the motion. Handoff inside. He breaks the tackle there. Another one. Gain of 9. He was absolutely rumbling through the defense. 2nd down and 1. Handoff inside. A defender already through. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 1. Horrible play by the O-line there. Pass caught. Alvarado, first down. He's out to the 33. We'll have one more play before the 2-minute warning. Blitz, and it's coming through. Caught but out of bounds is Heath. 2nd and 10. That contains the 2-minute even more. Pass thrown away here. 3rd and 10. The 2-minute warning won't be hit until after this play, which is really not good for us. Just don't get sacked. No, he's going down outside of field goal range. Just had to get not. If he just didn't give up the sack, we'd take our 3 and tie this ball game. But now a 2-minute drill for the Patriots. That was a terrible 5 seconds. Or 12, whatever it was. Pass dumped short. Wilbon and picks up 3. I have no idea who gets ball first, I'll be honest with you. Clock running down, 1:20 left. No pressure here. Pass caught. First down to the 33. It's Russell. Down below 1 minute now. Screen set up and he threw it at the back of the head of his lineman. Good job by Suttle keeping him there. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10. Pressure kind of getting there. Jarred free. Kinney on the hit on Russell. 3rd and 10. Oh, I can't believe I didn't say it. I know who 5 is. It's Russell. Can't believe I said I didn't know who he was and called him a tight end. Pressure outside. He didn't float back enough. Incomplete. That's fully on Russell there. Kinney didn't even have to touch him. This rain is killing these offenses. Good punt there. We'll return it to the 35. We have 2 timeouts. 36 seconds. How do we play it? I think we go past. If we get a first down, we'll use a timeout. Pass outside. Caught. Alvarado getting out of bounds. Gain is 7. Second and 3 from the 41-yard line. Audible here from Corbett. Pass caught. First down. Timeout. Alvarado. At the 45, we need one more first down to have a chance for a field goal. Pass caught. Spain's got it. First down to the 43. We'll let the clock run down and take our 3. No, we won't. Going Hail Mary here. Timeout with just 4 seconds. Looks like we'll attempt it knowing the clock will expire during this kick. And it's no good. And there's 1 second left. Are you kidding me? Looks like it's going to be an opportunity now for the Pats. No pressure here. Pass lofted. Pass interference. Down at the 1-yard line. I know the game can end on a pass interference. Can a half end? No, it can't. A free point based off of our missed field goal. We are now down 6. That pass interference on a Hail Mary is so dumb. One of the most annoying penalties in Madden, and now the Patriots get the ball back. Look, if it's a penalty, it's a penalty, I get it, but you're all bundled together. You telling me no one is grabbing? Alright, momentum to the Patriots after that mistake. No pressure, pass caught, wide open. Russell hangs on to this one near the 50 already. No pressure, wide open man, it's Green. That's another first down, inside field goal range. That will give them a 9-point lead, but they're going to be looking for more here. Pass caught, first down to the 26. And handoff going inside. Wilbon has 4 more. If our offense is not improved, we're going to get destroyed. No pressure here. Wide open Stinson. First down at the 15. Pass defense needs to be a lot better. This is back-to-back weeks I've noticed wide open receivers. Handoff inside. Gain of 3 to the 11. Pass off the mark there. He's lucky it was because Riley was going to pick that off. 3rd down and 7. Can we get a sack here? Pass wide open man, jarred free. I don't know why I always say wide open when they always have so many on them. Hackett jars that free, but the Patriots will still have a 2-score lead. I think we need to answer with a touchdown here. If we don't answer with a touchdown, I think they're getting a touchdown on their next drive if we don't steal away some of this momentum. The pouring rain is not good. Now Richardson is pretty accurate in normal conditions, but you bring a little rain into the mix, he is off the mark all day. Handoff Hillman, following his blocker, first down on first down. So we snap the 3 and outs. We're going to start the drive, or the half well. Handoff outside. Tripped up there, gains 3. 2nd and 7.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job.
Pressure is coming. He's barely going to get that away. This O-line is playing absolutely horribly today. The rain already a factor for Richardson, and now he's got defensive linemen coming at him all day. Pass outside, caught, first down, Alvarado to the 45. Good play there by Richardson and Alvarado to move the sticks. And even greater play, I think Alvarado had the biggest thing there, because that could have been a 4th and 1 situation. Pressure coming, Richardson's barely evades that, he'll throw it away. He's at 50% completion right now. And the number of times he's taken sacks today, it's a lot better than it could be. Blitz sent, he has to get this off. Pass caught. Gain of 8 for Spain, beyond the 50, but we need a first down. Handoff inside, first down Hillman. Drives to the 40. He's getting a bit better here in the running game in this half. We're near field goal range, I'd say. Handoff inside, Hillman down to the 9. Dom Garvin shaken up. That should help Richardson. Looks like they might be sending a blitz off the edge with the safety. They do, but it leaves, oh my, Spain, what the hell was that? Incomplete pass, Spain was open. Just dropped it. Handoff inside, Hillman's got the first down. Thank goodness for that. 1st and 10. Going past heavy blitz here. He's going to get away from it and throw this away. Probably holding there. That has to be holding. Roughing the passer. That'll get us into the red zone. Mitch Sheldon with the hit. Down to the 14 now. Handoff inside. Hillman has just 2 there, getting to 50 rushing yards on the day. 5 wide now. They don't send a blitz. Pass caught by Heath. Picks up 4 more, down to the 8. 3rd down and 4. We've gotten a lot of 3rd down conversions on this drive. Can we get 1 more? I think he had it. Pass caught. He's going to go back behind it. It was Hillman, and the field goal team comes out. He could have dumped it to the curl. I think the curl would have been easy. But he tries too much there. Hillman falls back willingly behind the line to gain. Alright, we take 3 after that very long drive. Still need a touchdown to take the lead. Defense, we need a better drive from you or we have no shot. Handoff inside, that's a big run to start, gain of 5. Wilbon out to the 30. Handoff inside again, and there's a tackle. The only thing I can see is holding. Holding on the offense. That's big for us. Deontay Green brings up a 2nd and 15. Only way it's big is if we don't give up 10 or more here. Handoff inside, and we give up basically all of it. Gain of 13 there, 3rd and 2 now. Probably going to hand it off again here. They do, and he has the first down. But he coughs up the football. I think Hackett dove on it there, and Alvarez is shaken up. Huge opportunity here. Wilbon with the fumble. They used him too much on that drive. Only sending 3 and still getting pressure is insane. 2nd and 10 after the throwaway. Now they're sending 4. How are we going to manage this? Pass deep and broken up for Heath. Tight coverage there for the defense. 3rd and 10 outside of field goal range, but we will attempt from here. If we're not going to get a first down, I at least want to get a bit closer. Pass caught, Tillman. Gain of 6. The field goal team will come out once again. Oh no. We fake it and the Patriots have it. Both teams tried that foolishness and neither one succeeded. I get it if it's like 1-2 yards, but they both tried it from 4th and 4. Pass caught over the middle, gain of 5. We could have cut it down to only need another field goal, but instead we're fools. Pass caught, first down to the 43. It's Stinson. So the fumble is meaningless. Hand off here, and he breaks the tackle, but he'll still lose a yard. Riley with the tackle. Come on, Farmer, don't get punked like that. Handoff goes inside. Gain of 4 takes us to the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 7. This is a very important game. The best way to get to the playoffs is to win the division. Pass intercepted by Kenny. Overled Russell there. 2nd interception on the day for Kenny. 4th on the season. Richardson going short here, caught by Alvarado, down to the 48. 2nd down and 3. Pass dump short, Alvarado, first down, beyond the 50 to the 46. Bengals looking like they might get their first loss of the season. Richardson, pressure coming. He'll get this one thrown away. 21-41, 160 and a touchdown for him today. Really bad numbers. Pressure coming. He's going down. This offensive line is getting absolutely crushed. 3rd and 19. Fire that mind blitz here. Give us no shot. Pass going deep and no separation there for Hillman. Why do we throw those tight coverage passes to running backs deep downfield? He was not open there. So the punt team coming out after the interception. So the fumble and the interception. meaningless now. They will get pinned at the 13, but if the defense is not able to get another stop, this game will be over. Gain of 4 for Wilbon. Riley and Hackett there on the tackle. Upshaw has returned. Pass Scott. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd down and 3. They're probably going to hand this inside to Wilbon. They do, and he will get stopped by Walker. Gain of 1. Is that Hassan Vincent? I think it is. I didn't notice that revenge game part. The punt goes all the way out to the 30. The return to the 38. Can we finally get a drive going and get a touchdown? Pressure coming again off the mark for Spain, who is all alone. He's heading straight for the sideline, but if he could have stopped and turned it up, it may have been a pretty big gain there. Hand off to Hillman, who coughs it up, and the Patriots have it. This game is over. There's no way we win now. They're in field goal range. Unless we get another turnover, which is unlikely. Handoff here. Gain of 2. The offense has just been horrible all day. The O-line, trash. Play action. Pressure inside. He barely got that off. That would have been back behind field goal range. He's so lucky he got that off. 3rd down and 8. No pressure this time. It's starting to get there. He'll throw it away. The field goal team will come out for an easy field goal here. So the fake field goal coming up big here. He missed it. He missed it. The game is alive. The rain. Alright. I'm saying it right now. This is our last chance. If we don't score on this drive, we're not scoring at all. Pass Scott. Hendricks picks up 4 on 1st down. Handoff inside. Hillman has a big run to the 39-yard line. We are in field goal range, but we don't want that. If we had taken the other 3, we would already be in scoring range to tie. Handoff again. Hillman, just a gain of 1 this time. Pass incomplete to Spriggs. 3rd and 9. Field goal range not guaranteed here in the rain. Pressure coming. He's going down. The game is likely over here. We're outside of field goal range. We just cannot keep our quarterback safe. He is under constant pressure. That's probably like the 10th sack of the game. Unless we get a turnover here inside our side of the field, the chances of us doing anything are slim to none. Pass dumped outside. The spin there causes a gain of 5. Burgess had him for at least a loss of 4. 2nd and 5, just over 5 minutes to play. Handoff here. He'll lose a couple. Okay, I believe one more time. If we can get a stop here, I have hope in our offense. If not, hope is erased. Pressure inside. He gets it off, turning up 1st down. That's probably going to end things. We left a tight end all alone. That was our best chance to get off the field with an opportunity for a shorter field. Pass caught wide open. Yeah, this one's over. First down, they can take it all the way to the 2-minute from here.
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Play action. Pass going deep, incomplete. They can no longer take it to the 2-minute.
On this drive, no surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
They'll stick with a pass.
Pass short. Stinson has 5. Takes us below 3 minutes. If we do not get this stop right here, this game is over.
Nice job rallying to him and stopping him.
Pass almost intercepted by Kenny. Would have really helped, but a final opportunity, and I mean that. This is the last chance for this offense to do anything. And it's going to be a long field. They'll need 80 yards in the next 2 minutes and 51 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts, but do they have all 5 offensive linemen?
Richardson to the air on first down.
Pass, caught, gain of 4. I don't like the call.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of
Already losing about 20 seconds on a 4-yard play.
Richardson looking to throw this.
More pressure.
Flush to his right.
Richardson runs it. It's a big run beyond the 50. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Gain of 28 for Richardson. If only he could have done that more today instead of taking sacks. But it's all good. He did it there when it was needed. 2 minutes left, 48 yards to go. Pass dump short. Kitchens picks up 5.
It's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Pass cut. Never mind. Jarred free. Heath would have had a huge play there. 3rd down and 5 now.
This is NFL football at its
This is not where you want to be.
Richardson.
Richardson, step forward. No. He barely gets that off. 4th and 5, a lot better than 4th and like 17. But if we fail here, the game is over. Blitz sent. Pass. Caught. Alvarado down to the 20. 21. A minute and 9 seconds.
Here's Richardson.
Alvarado is open. He hits him here. Gain of 4 to the 17. We are not going to use it. Yes, we are. We're going to let 5 seconds go off and take the timeout. Hate it when we do that. 2nd down and 6. Has time initially. He'll throw this one out of bounds. He should have ran it. We have time to run the football. He could have scrambled there and got the 1st down. He had the edge. Should have taken it. 3rd and 6. Alvaro, no, it's Spain here has the catch, but there's a penalty. 3rd and 16 coming up. Never mind, it's roughing the passer. Spain has the 1st down, and we attack on a lot more down to the 2. We can run it here. Will we? I don't know. No, we will not. 1st and goal at the 2. Pass. Caught. Hillman. Touchdown. Jets. I gave them hope one more time. We really need this extra point. It is good. Can we hold on for 41 seconds? If they get into field goal range, this thing is over. Alright, we get them stopped short of the 25. They'll have to get to around the 39 to hit a field goal here in the weather for a guaranteed kick. pass. Oh my, that would have been a big one there off the mark. I think that pretty much would have guaranteed the field goal. Not the yardage needed, but it would have guaranteed they could have gotten there. 34 seconds. Pressure not getting there. Pass caught. Down to the 49. We give up the seam twice in a row. We need a sack or this one is probably over. Gain of 2. 23 seconds. 1 timeout left. Get a sack here. Make them use that timeout. He nearly got sacked off the edge. 3rd and 8 now. We cannot give up a big play here. Blitz sent, he gets right through, throwing it away. 4th down and 8, they still have that timeout. So anything past the 1st down, it will end the game. He has a man deep, it's caught. The game is over, the Patriots win it. This is the offense's fault, through and through. You cannot blame the defense for losing this game. And the field goal is very easily good. Not the defense's fault at all. Now, ridiculous we give up that many deep balls here, but that is through and through the offense's fault. The only hope here is a kick return. Oh my. He's gone. The legend. No! Touchdown, J.D. Hooks! The final kick return probably of his career. But the Jets will get the win. Oh my, the legend, J.D. Hooks. He gets the win. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what a win here. I gave up hope, and in the last moments, J.D. Hooks, he almost ran out of steam, but he made it there. Oh my goodness. 213 and 2 touchdowns for Richardson. Kurt Taylor threw for 2 yards. Oh man, 64 and a fumble for Hillman, 28 for Richardson, 90 for Alvarado, 45 and a touchdown for Spriggs, 36 for Heath, 20 for Spain, 11 for Hillman, 8 and a touchdown, 8 for Hendricks, 5 for Kitchens. It's the old men that run this game. Irons has a sack. We gave up half a sack to Tate. 2 interceptions for Kenny. Forced fumble by Hackett. Forced by Hackett, recovered by another Hackett. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns, and we did get the kick return touchdown for Bonds. What a legend. Alright, now unless the Seahawks have a rival or a revenge game, we'll be getting out of this one. No sacks today for Suttle, but it's alright. Go Power. He already has plenty to start the season, so if he has a game here and there without a sack, he should be alright. QB1 check-in, you did horrible. Absolutely trash. The reason we almost lost this game is because the O-line gave you 0 time. 2,500 XP for the whole team. Not deserved in any way, but I'll take it. 2 injuries. Hayden Locklear and Rob Kershaw both go down. I think he was our starting tackle though, not our center. Alright, let's advance the week. We take the lead in the division by 2 games. while this is a very important game, we may watch this one too. We're probably going to watch this one as well. Let's get some turnovers. I want sacks, but let's get some turnovers. And we're going to get into this game, whether it's revenge or not. Could cause us to watch a lot of games. We probably should have watched the Bengals game too. Let's look at the Seahawks roster, just to see. Lionel Aldridge. Oh, Charles Rivers is over here. We're going to look at their roster again, so this is purely a, see if there's any revenge games here. I don't think it's gonna be. Definitely not. Because we don't have any kickers or punters that are... Alright. It's not a revenge game, but an important game in the season. I know we've already watched a lot, but this is the final game of the season. Final season. We should have watched the Bengals game too. We'll probably sim the Cardinals. Let's take a look at that now. Do the Cardinals have revenge? If the Cardinals are not a revenge game, no matter the record, we're simming it. Because we're obviously going to be playing the Patriots. I feel like the Cardinals have somebody. I was going to say Dwayne Hendricks there, but that's a different Hendricks. Pretty sure he's still in the 49ers. Right now it's looking like a sim. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure it's going to be a sim here. It will be. So we'll sim this one against the... I need to do my... We're doing it now before I forget. Manage this staff. This is going to be even a bigger boost. We're not going to waste anything here. Just because it really doesn't matter. For 3 players. Alright, I think we could get everything done. So we're just gonna... They don't fumble a lot. Let's go this side. Oh, I didn't even go down here. Speed for running backs is going to increase. Let's go ahead and knock out all these top ones for sure. Finesse or power is the question. I think we're going to go finesse. I think that's lower for a lot more linemen. This is really going to help. We're already down 2 linemen for the next 3 weeks. Route running, short or medium, release or deep route running, spec or catching traffic. We're going to go down this side of things. Boost that catching stat. Really would help last week. Acceleration or jump? Definitely acceleration. Alright, let's get into the defensive side of things. That'll tell us around where we're at, and then we'll just start filling it out. I'm like almost positive we can get everything done. Pursuit, press, jump, tackle, impact block, what the hell? Catching, play rec. Probably. I think the pursuit and the tackle side of this is going to be a bit better for us. Get that play rec up. Oh yeah, this has to be a guarantee fill out. We'll start with the defense though. I think the defense could really use some help. We run zone coverage, so it only makes sense to go zone here. Acceleration, speed, strength. We're gonna go down this side. We're not even below 1,000 yet, and we didn't even have 2,000 to start. Boosting block shed for some pretty irrelevant positions. Let's just go ahead and finish this set out since we've already done most of the work. Alright, boosting toughness, play rec, block shed, speed, pursuit, power moves for defensive ends, strength for defensive tackles, man coverage, and zone. Do we go with the power moves for defensive ends? I don't know, because that's really only going to help Farmer, where the block shed and everything is going to help out the interior a lot. I don't know what that bottom one is, but I'm kind of excited to see what it is. Yeah, we can definitely fill this all the way out. At least by the end of the season we can. Boosting tackle for the whole D-line and linebackers. That'll help on those runs. Let's just finish out the defense. We probably won't be able to finish out the offense yet. But we might. Really don't care what gets upgraded. We're probably just going to go make sure everything has 2. And go from there. With it only being 16, we really might make it to all but like 1. Nah, we're gonna make it all the way through. Yeah, we're gonna make it all the way through. Maxed upgraded our coaches. And just in case we do get another season, let's go ahead and throw some points out here. Not that any of this means anything. Alright, there we go. Probably towards the end of the season we'll knock that out too. Is this resetting a tree? Yeah. Alright. So our coaching staff is much improved now. I said we're doing a stat update every 4 weeks. I'm not lying. But not that kind of stat update. I'm talking about this one. Specifically for one player. Alright, he has passed Miller, who's 1 behind him. He needs 16 more sacks to pass Reggie White and 18 to tie Reggie White. 18 to tie. If he gets 20 more sacks in the season, not only will he break the record, but he'll be number 2 in all-time sacks. He's not passing Micah Parsons. It's just a fact. Just saying, y'all. Now he has a long way to go to do that, and he's already a quarter way through the season, so it's not likely. But anything is possible. Other thing we're checking on here, where are you? What the? Where'd he go? Oh, I went to a game. I was like, what the hell? Is he on here first off? Good, stay away. Coolidge is at 158. Leave Patterson alone. We all know you're going to end up higher, but just let him be in the top 3. Now, he still needs 19 more touchdowns. No. 18 more touchdowns? Yeah, he needs 18 touchdowns to tie. And his first name is lower, so it might give him an edge there. But I'm saying this right now. He is passing Taylor and Smith. He might pass Patterson. He might pass Rudd this year. That's how good he is. But that will be hard. He'll need 20 more touchdowns to pass him. But with it being this point in the season, how many does he already have? Oh, he only has 3 this year. So he actually is not on a good pace to do that. Thank goodness. We're in week 5. He probably hasn't had his bye week yet. Let's look at their schedule. I know this is a lot of irrelevant stuff, but their bye week is until week 14, the last possible bye week. So we'll have a pretty good idea by the week 15 stat update. The main stat updates are still going to be in, this year, week 9 and week 15. We know we're simming week 7. We know we're watching week 8. Let's take a look at the rest of our schedule. I'm like 97% sure there's no one on the Steelers. The Titans definitely have somebody. The Ravens definitely have someone. The Dolphins obviously have someone. I'm pretty sure the Bills do. I know the 49ers do. I don't think the Chargers do, or the Bears. So probably send both these. We obviously know we're pretty sure the Bills do, and I don't think the Rams do. So we're watching majority of the games for the rest of the season. But we're going to end this one here. Who dey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.